Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by at Joyful Creations. This is Jayashree this side. I welcome you all to the Rustic Door YouTube hop. The rules for the hop are very simple and you can find them in the description box below. We have 34 very generous sponsors who will be giving away some amazing goodies. We are a group of 16 Indian artists who are here to inspire you all with our variations of rustic door projects. So hop on with me Jayashree in this video tutorial to learn to make a junk journal with a rustic door cover. But before we begin, please do subscribe to the channel if you are new here and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all my latest videos. To begin with, I have cut two pieces of chipboard in the size 5 by 7 inch for the cover of my journal. I am next using pattern paper number 5 from Harmony collection by Minte Papers. Now using my paper trimmer, I am cutting it down at 6 inches to be able to cover both my chipboard pieces from one side each. I am using a red tacky tape to adhere the pattern paper. It is just like you would cover the base of your scrapbook but separately. I am using some clay molds from Prima Marketing and priming them with white gesso to create my dough. The molds I have used here are Luxembourg hardware and Curio trinklets. These make for the perfect moldings for my dough. I also primed my pattern paper cover with clear gesso off camera. To assemble the molds, I am using a layer of chipboard beneath them to give it a realistic door look. I am using hot glue gun to adhere everything as I ran out of heavy body gel. But I sincerely suggest you use a heavy body gel to adhere everything if you want it to last long. I believe in the saying that if the opportunity doesn't knock, build another door. And so when I found myself creatively stuck, this hop provided me as a challenge and I thought of creating this door for a journal cover where I would experiment with possible future projects. Once everything is adhered in its place, you can see it has already started looking like a door. Next, it's time to give our door a rustic look. For this, I'm using liquid acrylics in the color umber and burnt sienna and distress oxide sprays in the color spiced marmalade and fired brick. Now, instead of spraying the paint, I'm spraying water on the molds first and then with my brush adding little color at a time. This gives me a little control as to where I want my color to be as well as lets the color flow with the water. Once I have laid down my base color, I am going to dry it. Drying each layer of paint is very important if you want each color to be visible on your project. Next, I am going in with umber and burnt sienna. Again, I am taking a little out on my glass mat and then taking little at a time to add to my door. Don't worry if the previous color starts to move, because that's the property of distress colors. They are water reactive and move as soon as water is applied, even after drying them. I am also adding these two colors on the background pattern paper to balance out the colors on the door as well as the background. Next, I am going in with spiced marmalade in the same way. Once everything is dried, I am using my waxes from Finnabair. I am starting with charcoal black matte wax. Once I have applied the wax, I am using a wet rough cloth to rub off some wax to give it a bit of a blended as well as a distressed look. Next, I am using the colors Rusty Brown, Patina Blue and Patina Green in the matte waxes and Vintage Gold in the metallic wax. The list of all the supplies used is given in the description box below, so do check that out. Also, if you are enjoying watching this tutorial, please do give this video a thumbs up. Once I am done with the cover, I am moving on to the back. I am starting by adding some textured design using Mind Games stencil from Finnabair and my homemade texture paste. If you want to learn to make your own texture paste, I have linked the video for the recipe in the top right corner. Once the texture paste dries, I am using the same blend of colors as I did on the front cover to give it a matching look as of the front cover. Are ready, it's time to assemble and create a junk journal. I am using the same pattern paper to create my spine. I have adhered a piece of white cardstock of 250 GSM for a durable spine. I am now scoring the spine to attach to both the cover bases. I am using a red tacky tape for adhering them. Lastly, I am using a pattern paper to cover the inside of the bases as well as the spine. And here our junk journal with a door of endless opportunities is ready. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial and are inspired to make yours as well. The stop to your next hop is in the description box below, so go ahead and get more inspired. But please do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel before you go. Until next time, stay home, stay safe and keep crafting. Bye bye.